As you know, I'm a huge lover of a daily practice. That's why I created the 40-day Chakra Balance e-course. And I think that you and I are really, really lucky that we have so many tools at our disposal. We've had yoga teacher trainings and energy healing trainings and all sorts of things. And they're not necessarily available to everyone, although I think everyone can really benefit from a daily practice. One that's obviously flexible. I know mine certainly is. What I do in summer is not what I do in winter. What do you do for your daily practice? Because I know you have one and I know it's very important to you.
Yeah, so mine's definitely changed over the years. Mine started very simply with gratitude journal. That was the very first thing I did. I used to suffer from depression from about 15 years of age to about 30. And when I was really deeply in the state of depression, I would try to just write down a few things that I could think of that I was grateful for. The breath, and sometimes it was just, having a comfortable bed to be laying in, and, really simple things. And that really started to transform the experience of depression, actually. That's huge. People, a lot of people recommend gratitude journals, and sometimes people can sort of go, yeah, but they recommend it because it's so powerful.
And it's
such a beautiful tool. And it's simple.
It's part of the e-course as well, as you know.
Yes, I love that. And now that looks a bit different for me, actually. It looks like I sit down at night with my daughter and my husband. We all eat dinner together. And one of the things that we talk about is what we're grateful for from our day. So rather than it being a solitary thing now, it's a family thing. It connects us as a family. And it's beautiful because you find out more about each other, and particularly my daughter's 3. So I find out the most beautiful and amazing things about what she values and what has made her day special, and it's a great connector. So there's definitely that aspect. My daily practice has really changed since becoming a mum as well, because before being a mum, I had a lot more control over my time, which meant you could maybe go for a walk, blah, blah, blah. That doesn't happen anymore because I'm woken.
Do you get woken up every day?
Every day.
Really? She gets up before you every day.
Mommy, wake up. I want this, I want that. Open your eyes, Mum, or she's tapping me or whatever. So I have taught her that, there are days when we start the day with meditation, but it's much shortened because she doesn't have the tolerance for a long meditation.
She's 3.
So maybe, yeah, exactly. So maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and either I just ask her to sit quietly or just listen to the music, or sometimes I'll put something, say, on YouTube where there's a little picture that's connected to the voice. So she just looks at the picture and hears it while I just meditate. So I'll do some sort of guided meditation or something like that. But that's the way I've managed it with her, which seems to work. But if that's not, toddlers are different every day, like every human being. And so if that doesn't look like it's going to happen, I'll often just chant over breakfast. So we'll do this morning. We were doing one of your beautiful kundalini chants, Om Namo Gurudev Namo, and we were just chanting it as we were preparing breakfast together. And so that become something that we do as a way of connecting us, reminding us of the divine, and just preparing the beautiful space. And then really what I started to do was to recognize I want this to be integrated through the day. So I don't necessarily just want sort of something I do in the morning and something I do in the afternoon, even though I definitely teach that, and I think it's really useful, particularly if you haven't had a practice before, or if you're trying to really embed something. But I got to a point where I was like, and this again came from the fluidity that motherhood invites you into.
That's a very gracious way of describing it. That was very sweet.
And so I thought, I want this to flow through the whole of my day. And so now I'll, if I find that I'm stressed out about something, I will stop. I will do some clearing if I feel I've been triggered. I will do a meditation if there's need for clarity and I'm just not sure what I'm doing. myself sitting at the computer and hear what I'm supposed to be doing next, you know. So these are the kinds of things. But I think that there are a couple of principles that really guide me now. And one of them is respect and nurturing the body. One of them is really doing the soul's work. That's and then the final is just to be present to the needs of the moment, whatever they are. And I find that in that space, everything that's necessary. And so that's my daily practice now, be present to the needs of the moment.
Yeah.